Hello everyone, Raven here, and today I've got something explosive to show y'all. This is the Minecart Landmine, and I'll show you how to build it later. But basically, when covered up, all you see is a piece of string which is above floating sand, and when you step on the string, it causes a block update, and the sand falls onto a cluster of Minecart TNTs, causing everything to explode. Now you can place more strings at the side to make it easier to activate, and the idea is based off the fact that you can place many minecart TNTs onto a rail, up to even hundreds, and when any entity interacts with this and pushes against it, it causes an instant massive explosion. You can use this landmine with sand or gravel or red sand in natural areas, or in your own man-made areas you can use even anvils or concrete powders. Now the other thing I want to show y'all is Minecart Torpedoes, which is done with Minecart Tnt on top of rails. You can place a huge ton of them, and usually this would fly at a 45-degree angle. And then so you stand here hugging the wall on the right, and then move forward, and you decimate the village there in any moment now. Now the minecart torpedo explodes at any subtle change in the terrain at all, be it knocking into a block or, as you saw earlier, just this little change in height here. And if you put a lot of minecart TNTs, the explosion radius can be massive. However, the Minecart torpedo doesn't work entirely well with water. It's a bit iffy. Oh, okay, it worked this time. Fabulous. But yeah. Okay, let's give that another try. Let's put the wall now. Yeah, it works great. Now let's try it underwater. So Minecart TNT, put a huge ton of them, and let's remove this. Okay, and let's walk into it. Rather swim into it, and now this works really well. It doesn't remove any blocks, but any entities around would sure to get, well, wrecked with it. So to build it, you want to dig a 3x3 hole 2 deep with a block knocked out here. And to get to here, we shall do it cooking show style. You want to place your rails like this and knocking out that one, and to have a diagonal rail like this. And then place blocks like this with 2 slime blocks and obsidian. You can use a furnace if you are in Java edition, and redstone block. You can power the piston from the other sides as well, but not on top. And then you can put sand on top of your rail. Following that, proceed to cover up your sand and place the sand on top of the extended piston, which will become your floating sand. And then place down your strings as well. For this case, we will do one on top and one at the side. After that, you can remove your redstone block, and then this causes the piston to retract, but the sand here does not fall, and thereby you get this floating sand. That sand will then fall when update is triggered. That's why we have to place down all the adjacent blocks first. Then you can start to cover everything up with sand, and you can remove the piston and obsidian with sand and replace it with sand. But to do so, you must hold down right click while removing those blocks. So proceed to cover up everything so that no one can see it, leaving a hole. And then you can arm your landmine. I personally recommend about 9 minecart TNTs. That seems to work the best. When I try with 100, it actually launches the character up, and they would survive if they have an elytra rather than getting blown up. So yeah, 9 is about a good number. And yes, always arm your devices last so as to prevent accidents from happening. Then finally just cover up the sides so that you can't see the minecart TNT. And then this is ready. This landmine is ready with 2 activation strings. Now to show you how to build it like in the desert, first you want to place down your rails and then cover up with sand. Then place down 2 slime blocks, obsidian, a block of redstone, your sticky piston, and then your sand. Let's just do flush with the floor with only 1 piece of string to activate. Now you can remove the obsidian slime block pistons, but it's quite iffy to do so, and it might not always remove properly. So personally, I would leave it in. This, however, is easy to remove. So first you activate it, and then this is easy to remove. And then I would recommend 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as I previously mentioned. And then voila, you are done. So woo. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please leave a like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and whoa. Here, hugging the wall on the right, and then move forward and push. Yahtzee.